Man, what is up, everybody? So I'm gonna be kind of loud here. There's some like talking going upstairs, and the quality's not good. Right now I'm in Canada, but I was like, you know what? The Galaxy S now is released. We have to talk about it. So let's just jump right into it. I personally think there's not a lot of differences between the S9 and the S8. I will actually have a full separate video talking about the main differences and stuff like that, and like a full review and stuff. I have an S8 at home and I have to actually like unpack it and stuff. But honestly, I don't think jumping to the S9 is a huge upgrade. And it seems like a lot of the updates that were made on the S9 were more software related. The coolest thing I saw was actually the desktop client where you can plug it in and you can connect it to the TV or whatever it was. I'm not sure how it's going to take off though, because a lot of other companies have tried similar things and I just don't know if there's a need for that. It's definitely a luxury, but like practically, like I'd rather have a full separate computer than having all my information and all my data stored on one device, because if I lose my phone, if I break it, I'll have to depend on a cloud system or something like that. If they have that implemented, then that's like really sweet, but if not, then that's kind of a problem. Now, I'm going to preface this whole video by saying it's not a bad phone at all. It's a great phone. It's one of the best phones you can get right now, but honestly, it doesn't offer much than what's already in the market right now. The dual camera setup on the S9 Plus is super awesome. It has super slow-mo, even the S9 has it. There's front stereo speakers too now, so that's super cool. But some features seem like they can be, somewhat software implemented. AR emoji kind of seems stupid in my opinion. And I saw the video of like the ad they were doing with like all the people in the bus with the emoji face and everything. That was so freaky. That freaked me out like crazy. I'm probably gonna have nightmares about that for like years now. And, animated emojis and stuff like that seem cool, but what I really want, is like amazing battery life on a phone. Different people want different things. I totally understand that. But for me, I would rather have, battery life than basically any other feature. And phone manufacturers really need to start building that up if they really want to innovate phones, because phones are kind of, there was a time where like every single phone that was made was like breaking boundaries. And now it seems like it's kind of flatlining and people are wondering more if they should update or not. One smart thing Samsung did was move the fingerprint sensor beneath the camera. That's actually really cool. They should have actually done that before, but I don't know why they didn't. But I'm glad they're actually listening to, the complaints and stuff rather than just waiting, units and units and years after before they fix it. Now, honestly, even though this is probably the best phone out right now, it seems like to me like it's the S8.5. It's not that big of a change, honestly. And the body isn't even the main problem. I do understand they look pretty much the same. They're not actually the same body, but they're pretty similar. And I want to compare it to basically when, the iPhone 6 to the jump up to the iPhone 6S. They're actually very different devices, even though they look exactly the same almost. And you could say the same thing about the Galaxy S5 to the Galaxy S6. It was a huge jump in not only, build quality, but like, the internals as well. Even though I still would think the S5 is a better overall phone than the S6, which is kind of weird if you think about it because it's older. But like I said, the S9 isn't a bad phone. If you have money to waste, then this phone is a cool thing to buy. If you're balling on a budget, then you might want to look elsewhere, honestly. And that's why I would say it's a wonderful waste of money. It's not a necessity. It doesn't really bring anything really revolutionary to the table. And honestly, like it's kind of the same cycle of every phone, People get it, they use it, love it, and they move on. Everyone's going to say it's amazing, no doubt, but I think the cycle needs to change a little bit. Upgrading every year is completely unnecessary. All in all, I'm pre-ordering it on March 2nd, so I guess we'll see how this phone actually performs. But as of now, it doesn't seem like a lot of things added that couldn't have came to the S8 or other phones with the software update, like I said before. If you guys have a different opinion or something like that, leave that in the comment sections below. I read all the comments, so it'd be really interesting to see your guys' opinion on this, because you guys are consumers just as much as I am. Hit the like button as well if you agree. Full videos are coming out, much higher quality. I'm filming this on my iPhone right now, so it's kind of weird. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We're close to 30,000, so that means a lot. But dude, more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.